If we focus on your industry search or that path, like how did you figure out which roles and or sectors were relevant to someone with your background, and what was that process like? How did you go about doing that?
Yeah, so it did need a bit of how I would describe it now as qualitative market research. So essentially talking to a lot of people, as many people as possible, and understanding what is it that they do. Trying to scout through Google, LinkedIn, social media, tapping into friends and family networks to figure out anyone with a life science background, what are they doing now, 5-6 years out of their education. So interacting with people gives you these ideas, and some of the kind of common themes I picked up, at least in the London market, which was my main focus. I love living in London. I enjoyed doing my PhD, so I wanted to stay in London. And the key themes I picked up were a lot of people were in venture capital. Again, a very scientific pursuit, but intersects with a bit of commerce and finance as well. Some were in investment banking and some in consulting. These were the three main, I would say, services-oriented fields. And then there was a fourth bucket of people who were either sort of working in a big pharmaceutical company in a purely laboratory-based role, or there were also people contributing to biotechs and startups, both around the Imperial Innovation Cluster or greater London area, Cambridge, Oxford, etc. as well. So those were all options, and it was an interesting process to sieve through all of these potential avenues and find out which one resonated the most with me.
Right. And it seems like you did quite a lot of networking, and maybe you are a natural networker, but for a lot of people who are not that, they are a bit maybe shy or apprehensive of talking to other people for such kind of things or building networks. What would you suggest? Like how would someone in that position, where should they start? How should they try and break out of that bubble and build their network?
That's definitely something that I wish someone also told me when I was doing these searches. So firstly, I'm personally not extroverted at all, so it didn't come naturally to me, and it is okay for it to not come naturally. But what I think we all need to remember when it comes to networking, especially networking out of an academic bubble, is that you don't lose anything if you cold reach out to someone you don't know, but you're curious about their career or their work. So I would say try and contact as many people as you can. Ask them if they have 5 minutes, 10 minutes in the next 2 months to help you out, give you their perspectives. And you will find that, surprisingly, at least what I found, that more than half of the people were happy to share their journey and advice with me, even if they had no apparent connection. So networking doesn't necessarily have to be that you sort of inherit a huge network of people in a certain sector. No, it can be completely out of your own construction as well.